How's it going, you beautiful people? My name's Seasoned Dragon, and welcome back to our Azur Lane. Tell me, you did something stupid for a girl? Well, I have. There's this. I decided to do it a second time. And then, apparently my brain decided that wasn't enough. Yeah, the only way you can get this one is spending 10 bucks. I hate myself. Thank you, Akashi. Very cool how... Look, they give us the weekly supply pack. It's very nice. I need money. I always run into financial problems into this game. So, geez, I have 14 of those. I haven't bought a single one. I guess maybe they all came in when I bought that upgrade. Hey, I forgot there's like a maximum oil cap. Like right now, 25k. Yeah, I hit the max. I really should do some grinding to get rid of all that oil. So you may notice they have replaced Zeppi with Graf Zeppelin. Well, Graf Zeppelin, I believe, has lower stats than Zeppi. That Iron Blood wings for the defense boost is really what I'm after. Because using that, I can make my Iron Blood fleet uncrackable. Cats, please stop playing with my headphones. They're not a toy. So, of course, what's on the agenda for today, you may ask? Well, of course, Hours of Light and Dark. Why did that click off? I believe it's just one more. Yeah. We just have one more. Operation Torch. At long last, their battle spanning the entire ocean has begun. Their battle of virtues. Their battle for the title of mightiest battleship. Actually, let me check something. I want to see if I could do something special just for this that I don't usually do. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where? There you are. Back crap, drop something. There we go. I'm actually pretty sure 40406 is the South Dakota class gun. So I'll just buff this a bit more. +6. Same thing with my AP shell. And the recon report. Anti-air guns. Yeah, I don't have any spare bofers. As you can see, hey, I'm actually bringing a ship that's involved in the event to the event. I just happen to have her. No drop Enterprise for Massachusetts. I lose a ton of rating on my fleet doing that. Rhys did really well at getting all this. Now let's finish this. American fleet, and then I guess I can stick with the UK fleet. Actually, I want my Iron Blood fleet to show off Croft's up a little bit more. These zealots have a pretty extreme fighting style. Shell was fired from a large caliber cannon. Is it her? What's her name again? Jean Bart? It's Jean Bart. Interesting. This battle may be a bit more worthwhile if we're around. Massachusetts, don't forget your duties as flagship with the task force. Neutralize the enemy threat while minimizing the damage sustained. Got it. I'll be off now. I'm also good to go over here. Hey, wait up. I'll escort you. Hold up, all of you. Ah, jeez. Why does no one bother thinking before they act? Air squads just provide cover for our forces. Jesus. Log standard. Let's just wipe out these two. Massachusetts is the flagship. I don't think I have a ranger leveled up anything decently. Actually, I think I do have ranger. I may want to... Nah, I really don't want to sacrifice my power anymore. Am I giving up on Lucky E? Actually, can I back out of this bit for a sec? Oh, never mind. Oh, you can get quad 380s here. That's pretty cool. That's the Rhys guns. Which kind of one, because hey, Rhys event is coming up soon. Which will likely get some videos on the channel. Remember I did part of the Shimakaze event, then did the rest of my own. It's pretty funny. At me, if danger's cleared, use these guys to mop up. Like how Bismarck does most damage to one of the subs of her sabotage. But jeez, my ears. Fucker. Shooty. I like off up Lynch chibi. It's adorable. Quite different from her semi-irritating personality. Oh look, Rhys being spicy. As if I wasn't a spicy bitch on a couple of my other videos. I still remember like the Nintendo Direct, how just blunt I got. I was rewatching that because I wanted to see our reactions to a few things. And just, God. That Mario movie still feels like a fever dream. The only official statement I'll make on it is the statement I made in the video, which is hysterical laughter. Well, statements. I feel like a certain someone will make a video saying I watched the Mario movie, so you don't have to. I like Efrat, all respect to him, go watch him. He's a very likable guy. I'm always just kind of impressed with him because he built his whole career off of it would be funny. which I respect. I also like seeing Primitive Baltimore. It's cute. You can see that I like to furiously tap when I'm yawning. It's currently 7:20 in the morning and my sister's going to work in like 10 minutes, which means probably when I make the cut to clear out the rest of this, when I come back she'll be long gone. What was that? Cat was making some incredibly strange sounds. She's messing around. She's so scared me like that. Also, Jean Bart. God, I love you, Massachusetts, but there are moments you have of just complete and utter brain fart. Yeah, these guys fight pretty well over no ammo, unlike Girls Front Line. Guys, so I remember that firing squad incident. I still actually haven't built up a second task force because I just never got around to it. Which means that tomorrow is going to be fun. And I'm recording that because, hey, I listed the schedule up on my Twitter. Follow me on Twitter, link is in the description. As well as a link to my Twitch and my email. Or if you want to send me something. I accept gift cards. Ah. Also, yeah, I think I misread messages to skill Big Mammy as Big Mommy once, and like, I'm not exactly wrong, am I? Like when you kill his ship there, her shells just disperse into the ether. What was that? That was 10, so okay. I actually get gold from, yeah, I guess I get SR ships from this fight. Hey, we're back to the Castlevania music. So they finally turned invaders. Her share recover where they're taken by the Crimson Axis. We don't have to fight. Don't be deceived by your hypocritical little alliance. We shall be the ones to protect our homeland. Look, I'm telling you, nobody here is trying to occupy your lands. Shush. There's no point trying to reason with these brainwashed zealots. You, a battleship over there, huh? South Dakota class, huh? I heard you're the strongest battleship on that side of the ocean. Flagship of Task Force 34 and third ship of the South Dakota class, Massachusetts. So it's not how my foes recognize me. Unfortunately, there's a change to the fact that I'll have to sink you. Girls in landing force, that was your doing. Mere riffraff without a shred of faith or conviction. Got a problem with that? Riffraff? Faith? The only thing that matters is the absolute firepower that I'm about to beat your miserable face to a pulp with. It's about an opportunity from God to defeat the world's strongest, then perhaps reach the... Come at me. Jean Bart, second class of the Rhys class battleship, shall face you. Show me what you've got, the ocean's strongest battleship. Ah, jeez, those are some pretty weird patterns. Impeccable shot, Jersey. Alright, I got 3 more clears at that. Jeez, that'll take a bit. I mean, it'll be instant for you, but for me, it'll just be much so pain. Thank you. Well, before I go, I would be remiss not to give you at least 1 build. I'm saving up for Rhys, but might as well. Fuck. Well, you know the drill. I gotta make a cuddy-wuddy and I'll be back. I'm a man of my word, and as I was gone, my older sister left. Just an inconsistent co-host with a thing called a job. What a bunch of malarkey. Look at me. I'm depressed. Wait. I'm sad. I keep forgetting to turn on manual for these last attempts. I'm running right. Yeah, just made sure. I don't want to, you know, not pause the fucking recording. What happens if I just miss this? She'll die. She still dies. Dauntless, press the attack. It's enough. She already can't fight anymore. Move! Move! I said move! Why? Has my construction never finished? I was Rhys the only one. Never fired your second battery. Were you holding back on me? Rhys, I heard that we're all going to be moved to another dock. Is that true? Indeed, due to the situation changing at the battlefield for sake of safety. Does that mean that you're telling us to flee? How can you expect us to do something so cowardly? Headquarters might have some long-term plans. For the time being, since you aren't able to move, we'll have to move you to somewhere safe. Let me fight. With our combined strength, my one gun is enough to drive back these pagans from our lands. Don't tell me. You're with those other powers. Well, it's not such a simple place. Just do as you're told. When your fitting is complete, seek me out again. I'll always be waiting for you. Fine. Mark my words, though. One day I will surpass you. Maybe they never planned to finish building me in the first place. Perhaps the Crimson Axis thought that having yet another battleship would be like having a puppet. Perhaps they were thinking all along. Felt the power of the sirens would allow me to assume a completed form. And that too was futile. How ironic. The country split apart because I was trying to protect it. It's hard to catch up to the person most dear to me and end up betraying her. How laughable. I received an emergency communication from headquarters. Ironblood Kier battle group is approaching from the north. Prepare for combat. Because they picked a worse time. Don't worry, they're not coming for you. Our subway knights are scattered across the various ports of the Mediterranean. Perhaps. Attention all members of the Visha fleet. This is important message from headquarters. Now the Visha Dominion has dissolved. All forward Visha ships are to join the Azur Lane Alliance fleet, effective immediately. May all be blessed by the Father, Son, and Holy Spirits. Lay down your arms and come with us. Silence, blasphemers. I won't allow a repeat of what happened to Dunkirk and the others at Quebec. Jean Bart. Flagship of the rightful Visha Dominion, decreased all ships in the Mediterranean. Casablanca has fallen. The pagans now bear their fangs at the heart of our motherland. Our blood seeks to violate our lands, and the so-called allies seek to drink our blood. Even the traders at headquarters seek to sell out Visha Dominion for cheap trinkets. While I draw breath, I will never permit this to pass. Remember what happened to Quebec. The Azur Lane already made their intentions clear with what they did to Dunkirk and the others. While I draw breath, I will never allow us to bow before such hypocrites. Visha Dominion is about to draw its breath, surrounded by vultures, rage and valorous, but what of it? The proud Templar Knights will never bow our heads, so we never become puppets. I hereby order all of you to sink. All things mortal must come to an end, but there is no need for sorrow. It's a cycle for life, and we shall become one without lies or hypocrisy. After the distant dawn, I will wake up once more in different form. Despite that, be blessed by God's name. Thank you for granting me a life and service in a splendid country. Thank you for granting me a life of happiness. And thank you for welcoming me into the seas of heaven. Blessed be the successors of the true Irish Orthodoxy. The Vishal Divinity represents the justice, passion, and love of the Irish Orthodoxy. May all be blessed by Heavenly Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Second flagship of Vishal, no, of Iris, Jean Bart. How would you do such a thing? Of this, I was able to honor the pact we made with the Royal Navy in the past. Not to be used by Ironblood, to not become a hue in the Crimson Axis. Jean Bart. Honestly, I envy you. Such a strong country, capable of producing such strong cannons and hulls. If I could also be like that one day. I'll be looking forward to it. When the war's over, you'll surely be completed. We'll settle our score then. And a rotten ego like you could speak of some chivalry, eh? Is that so? Call that talking like a cowboy. Unexpectedly, there's one more person I want to overcome. We're surprisingly similar. Sure, I'm also looking forward to that day. Till then, let me rest a while. You've earned it. The Irish Orthodoxy, the Iron Blood, now the Imperiumists are Digna. Now it's our turn to sell things. By the way, did you ever figure out what our names mean? Eh? Yes, the name we inherited from a warship. It represents the great expectations that humanity has for us. Remember, don't do anything that will tarnish your noble name. That one kinda hits close to home. Everyone still needs to unlock the rest of the dialogue, but there's like one more I'm missing currently. Yeah, that one really does kind of hit close to home. Let me see. I'll be right back. Seems I was wrong about my hypothesis. I thought that one more run through would unlock that last cutscene, but I'll have to do some other theorizing to see. What the fuck is it? Oh yeah, remember Jane Waker's butterfly? Wonder if that's ever coming back. It's got about Oratorio is coming very soon. It'd be nice if I could find Hours of Light and Dark somewhere on here. Did I not unlock a scene from Scherzo? Weird, I was very thorough with that one. There's still one more. I wish I would say how to unlock them. But, well, this is the end of the event, and this is the end of the episode. If you like this kind of content, please like, subscribe, comment, and share. It means a lot. Rhys Dragon signing off.